Why?
Okay, so we're just sort of picking up where we left off yesterday, in this womb of the mountain, looking for our equipment. I can't remember exactly how we wound up in here.
What can you show me?
Yo, Styrell, how's it going, man?
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point.
Good
Avoid
stuff.
all
Yeah, I'm good
contact with
then.
Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached.
What a fit in some gaming before football. So I think I've got about 3 hours or so.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
They saw me through Owen's focus. How is that possible?
Yeah, definitely, man. Definitely. That was a classy move. Now she's got no excuse as well. Got to play Rocket League with us.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
I think she'll be a fun addition to the group.
Where is this from? And when? Are you my mother? Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's comforting.
I know, right? It's
Please,
crazy. You got like
just
this
follow
sort
me.
of ancient mountain, or like I don't know. We've excavated the mountain. We've got like some ancient cave dwelling with like cave paintings and stuff like that. And then we've got like these super futuristic like bunker doors. I don't know what year it is exactly,
Does
but I'm
my
guessing
mother
it's
look
quite
like
far
me,
into the future
but
so
with
far
short
that
hair?
machines have
I don't see how
basically
that could
blasted
be.
us back to the Stone Age, and we're a bunch
You were
of
not born of a woman,
a
Aloy.
bunch of cavemen. So I'm
The
guessing that
mountain is your mother.
human civilization got more advanced before it fell,
What
and
are
that's
you
why we've got
talking
all
about?
these weird like
Come.
Mass Effect bunker doors on this old cave. And a bunch of robots outside that want to kill everyone.
What is this place?
The Great Chamber, where All Mother slew the Metal Devil and gave birth to you. Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Show it your boobs. That always works with like club doormen and stuff.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
I don't know why, but I'm getting so much lip syncing on this game, like out of sync.
You said the tribe was on the brink of extinction.
Out of sync audio and video
What
in the
happened?
cutscenes. It's
After
really
the
bad.
massacre at the proving,
Not really any options that'll let you tweak something like that, but like I definitely feel like the cutscenes are well out of sync.
a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption. Ha!
But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Aww.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Teersa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So, I can go anywhere at all? No restrictions?
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you. Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
Yeah, just like it protected all the other Seekers that never returned.
Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then This is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a Seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
Nora Faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs.
The sacred land is my home. I never wanted it.
The outcast girl. So she survived her wounds.
I'm pretty sure I leveled up when I jumped off yesterday, but didn't actually spend the points. So I think I might actually have a... Oh shit, I got 4 points to spend? Okay, cool. I think that's gonna come in handy.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
These will keep.
Oh cool, so that increase in capacity seems to actually double it. So it seems like I've got 2 like medicine bars. It looks like it's hardly full, but it seems the plus underneath it, the lit up green plus underneath it, is a full bar. So I think instead of like a fraction of a bar, I've got a full bar plus a fraction.
Me,
so
not so
I
much.
think yeah, I thought that would like slightly increase my carrying capacity, but it seems to have pretty much doubled it from what I can tell. That's pretty handy.
I need the gate opened.
Then you'll have to talk to the new war chief, Resh, up on the wall.
I'm assuming that this isn't considered stealing, just like raiding all the crates around and taking all the shards, which is essentially currency. It doesn't seem like anybody's too bothered by it, so I'm just gonna keep stealing.
I can't spare the weight.
I've been putting it off, but it's time to finally try and figure out how the inventory works, because I think I'm actually getting full on some things now. I hate managing inventory. It's usually one of the... I usually don't even look at it until like I'm actually full and I'm kind of forced to start deciding what I want to drop. I don't know how to tell what I'm actually full on. I know that this blaze thing is used to purchase stuff, so I'm not going to get rid of any of that. I think the main thing is resources, so I need to either start figuring out what I can drop and what I need to keep, or try and figure out how I can increase my carrying capacity and work towards that. I've got a capacity for 20 items at the moment, assuming I can up that. I think that might have been one of the skills that I chose not to get actually, which I might prioritize getting that next time. Although maybe it's not, I can't seem to find it. I thought there was one that increased my capacity for carrying items. And this increases slots by 20%, which is what, 4 slots? So not a lot, because I think we got 20 now, so if it increases by 20 it'll go up to 24. Not really, for three points, I guess it's not really worth saving up for. It's the only one I can see really that seems to directly affect carrying capacity. Unless we need to craft something, I'm not sure. Maybe I'll have a look at that another time. Oh, here we go. Crafting carrying capacity. Increase the size of. I think it's resources that I'm pretty full on. Yeah. So let's do that first. So gonna cost some shards and so. Oh, I've got more than enough for both. So yeah, that's okay. Oh shit, so that'll bump it up by 10 slots? Okay, well we'll definitely go for that. And the next one will bump it up by a further 20 slots. I've not quite got enough to craft that yet. Might as well. But it seems like I can afford the first level of all these upgrades, so I might as well just go for them. That increases the number of outfits, but I'll leave that one for now, it's not really a priority. Modification inventory, what's in there? I'm not really anywhere near max capacity for that yet anyway, so I'll leave that one for now. Potions. Yeah, I wouldn't mind more ammo for that. And that, I suppose.
Ignore.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Aloy!
Rumors of
Yeah.
All Mother be praised.
dark metal that
You're
corrupts
alive.
every machine it touches. Where did it come from?
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What are you doing here with a bow and spear, Teb? You're a stitcher, not a brave.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
Okay, I can't help but notice that when there's 2 lines worth of dialogue being said, the second line of subtitles gets pushed off the bottom of the screen. I'm just wondering if no, it doesn't really show. I was hoping maybe there's like a scaling option or something, but it doesn't look like there is any of that.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded, expected to die. And then High Matriarch Teersa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother.
Second line's actually on there now. It was pushed down below the
That
screen
caused
earlier.
a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the Embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the Embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the Embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart. A tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. I should be on my way, Teb.
May All Mother go with you.
We'll go talk to this war chief in a sec. I just want to make sure I gather everything that's available around here. Medicine pouch full? Okay, yeah. I think we got a double medicine pouch now as well, which is pretty cool. I'm sure that'll come in handy. I think that's it. Is that everything? Looks like it.
To sing to him
right,
perfectly if we want to be merciful. No mistakes.
What is anything up there?
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Outcast? Not anymore, bitch.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You?
Tell him, Aloy.
A seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
And where were you when those children were being slaughtered? Or the war party ambushed? Guarding your little gate here?
I am the Nora War Chief, and this gate is Mother's watch.
I have been anointed a seeker by the High Matriarchs, so do as I say and open the gate, or we will settle this in blood.
Get him.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Sound the alarm! By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Can't help but notice the war chief standing there doing jack shit.
What have you brought on us now, you motherless curse? Kill them, braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, Mother, give us strength!
Won't be long.
The ladder's gone. Did he knock the ladder down when he came?
Here comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oh, okay, then. Like he knew where I was gonna dodge to, it just landed right on my head. No ammo, seriously? the last... Yeah, that's the last one left now, I think. Oh, missed. Can't line up a shot, it's too quick. New plan, I'm gonna set a trap for a second. That didn't work. There we go. I didn't do anything. Never mind. Yo, Bizzle, what's up, man? How's it going? Whoa! Okay. So, do that.
For the secret land!
It's so quick, like it's so big and it leaps so far that like it's really hard to outrun. Oh shit, no ammo.
It's down!
Oh, he's dead. Cool. Never mind. Fuck ammo. Who needs ammo anyway?
One of these things marched with the killers at the proving. How does a machine like that take control of all those Striders? I need to know how that machine took possession of those Striders.
For the goddess!
Maybe my focus can tell me how that machine controlled the other ones.
Well, I know Aloy, but let's get to that after we finish looting, okay? Give me like 2 seconds. Is that all of them? Yeah, I think that's all of them.
How does it possess other machines? What's its secret?
Corruptor. Oh, okay, cool. So target it there and that'll disable a grenade launcher. Okay, so I've been targeting the eye, but really probably best to target these two and then that'll at least you know, stop it from being able to attack us so easily.
How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out.
but I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Only All Mother can save the Nora.
How are you feeling now that you've got revenge on Micah?
I still can't believe what you did to that demon.
You should do
for the rest of the day.
You should do a legendary fishing stream. Just try and catch all them fish. Where's that shitbag guy who's been an arsehole before? I want to go rub it in his face that we just defended his little fort. Oh, he's up there and he kicked the ladder down, so he can't get back up there.
The tribe is lucky to have her.
I can't go and antagonize the fucker. Oh well.
I need to find a machine and see what this
I'm
device
safe,
can
though.
do.
I'll do. Feeling a little rough? That's all that booze you were drinking last night, buddy. You have to kill Micah by dick shots, yeah. When I killed Micah, I didn't realise until after I'd already shot the hell out of his chest and head that there was like one tiny little red mark on his dick that you could get fatal dead-eye shots in. So I didn't actually hit any of him. So I was really glad to see that you that you got all them dick shots in, because I missed that opportunity. Yeah, Aslan's got Rocket League now. Star gifted it to her yesterday, so she's gonna be. We're gonna have to do some community games. Get Aslan in there. Not too sure if I'm at the point where I want to be trading yet. Although, I do want that sample box because every trader has one, so might as well take it and open it and see what's in there. It's free. Don't really want to sell anything just yet either. I've not really got full grip with the inventory system. Yeah, the box. We want to open the box, don't we, and see if there's anything cool in there. Oh, not bad. You wanted him to live, what, after the dick shots? That would have been funny, just to, you know, just to hear him, and then finish him. Michael was such a piece of shit as well. It's like, he was never likable at any point in the game, really.
It's your sister, Alara!
Somebody's shouting. I don't know who or why. There's a mission over there, but I think I'll travel there on foot and just see if I can come across some bad guys on the way there, just for, like, you know, looting purposes and XP and whatnot. Battle experience. Also, I hear wild boars, quite tasty. Also, I could do with gathering some more medical supplies before I go on the mission anyway. Because I used quite a lot of them during that fight just now. Not got a lot in reserves. Yeah, it could be the. It could be like that guy on 21 Jump Street when he gets his dick shot off.
Coming down steady as a drumbeat.
So what's this other thing? So I mean, we've got the mission there, but there's another marker on the radar around here somewhere, but it's I can't see it on the map. Or is that it? I think that's, yeah, I think that's it, like a little side quest. Okay, let's check that out. Oh no, it's not. It's that there that I was looking. Oh, I see. It's one of those guys. Bad guy. Okay. What was that noise? Did I just level? I think I just leveled up, didn't I? Okay, let's go spend a point. Oh, 2 points we got actually. Doubles the capacity of the medicine pouch. Now that, yeah, that sounds like it could be a useful one. Might go for this one actually, so we can get better loot. Those are normally the best ones to go for earlier in the game, I find. You tend not to need the great loot later on in the game, when you're like super rich and you've got everything. It's usually this point when you really want to get the special items. I wasn't doing it for you, but you're very welcome. Are they hiding up there? Oh, she's down here.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
If you must.
Thank you. I thought those Watchers were gonna tear me apart.
Your father sent me after you. It's time to go home.
I figured. But I can't go back until I get my mother's spear from that scrapper.
That spear must mean a lot to you.
My mother made it not long before she died. I can't believe my father lost it.
He didn't mean to. Scrappers are dangerous.
I know. I just can't stand the idea that it might be gone forever.
Alright, see you later, Star. Good luck on that grind, buddy.
Your father is worried sick about you.
He gets worried if I go 10 steps to relieve myself in the bushes.
He doesn't want to lose you, Arana.
I know. But I do wish he wouldn't yell at me so much.
How did you wind up in that tree?
I tracked the scrapper to Mother's cradle. Caught a glimpse of it too, but then a Watcher saw me and called his pack. My oh, Mother, I'm just not a good enough hunter to get that spear back, am I?
I'll look for your spear.
You will? Oh, thank you.
Go find your father. His leg gave out while he was searching for you, just south of Mother's Heart.
Oh, no. Okay, I'll go to him right away. Thanks again.
Okay, let's do this side quest. Okay, so we gotta find this girl's spear around here somewhere. I'm guessing that's the track to it. Whoa, what's that? Is that... Oh, I think it's another boar. Pretty big.
The longest trail ends here. Must be where she saw the scrapper. If I follow its tracks, I should be able to find that spear.
I pray to Our Mother every day. Do you too?
No, not really. Where's that trail gone? Where did the trail go? Okay, now it's telling me to go up here. Okay, there it is.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Didn't go through all of this to wind up trampled by a frightened herd.
So I'm guessing then I can, this is introducing me to getting a mount. So sneak up on it and press triangle when it bumps you.
Okay, here it goes! Come on, come on.
Cool.
It worked!
Okay, right.
There we go.
You've got wheels.
Attaboy. That's more like it. Yeah! 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 Ride!
I'm not the horse killer here. This is classic deflection. Oh shit, we can get around a lot quicker with these bad boys. That's cool. Yeah, it does beat walking. I hope it doesn't stray.
I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
That in the tools menu. Oh, okay. I see. So I'm guessing this is mine until it's dead then. It's not gonna like run away on me or anything like that. Oh, there's so much stuff to pick around here. Nope, nope, nope. That's not what I wanted. Thank you.
The trail ends here. I'll bet it crossed the river. Better check the other side.
I'm gonna try out the attack. There's a couple of small beasts over there. See what this attack's all about.
Saving these for the trail.
It is possible that they'll just kill my mount, but let's give it a go. Hey, what's up, guys? Get some. Where is he running? He's running away! I don't think so, buddy. Oh, he thinks he can hide up there. These are the bad horses. I'm doing God's work. Yeah, this is like RDR DLC from like 500 years in the future or something. I'm still not clear on a timeline for this game, but yeah, I'm definitely beginning to get the picture that it's set far in the future, after we've been blasted back to the Stone Age by these machines. It's kind of difficult to control though. That could be just me being spoiled by the good horse controls on Red Dead, but I definitely feel like it's like a lot harder to control this than it is to control the mounts on RDR. But I need to stop comparing other games to RDR, otherwise I'm never going to enjoy a game again. So much stuff to pick. Every time I get back on my mount, it's like, nope, there's some other shit over there that I want. And why can't you let them live? Because they attack us. They're bad. If we didn't have this badass horse with us, they wouldn't be running away. They would all be trying to kill us. They have to be dealt with. Yeah, like some ancient, like shriveled up old Dutch looking like a raisin pops up. It's like, I've got a plan. It's what last job. Finally, get out of here.
Could be
Have
something
some
around that focus,
goddamn
we'll see.
faith, Eloy, or Aloy, or whatever your name is. I need to rig one of these machines to do the harvesting for me, so I can just ride over stuff and it'll just auto pick it.
Rode right into that.
See? See? They're bad, these guys. They're all bad. Give them half a chance. They will try and kill you. Turn around! Turn around! Oh my god. Turn around, damn it! Turn! Shit. Okay, I think I really need to master the controls of the mounts on this game. Turning is fucking difficult, man. Okay, I think you have to do basically the opposite of what you do in Red Dead. Turn.
Whoa there.
Or the opposite of what I have to do, because I did change my like on-mount camera controls for Red Dead. So it's not using the camera, it's using the horse direction. Whereas I think this is going back to using the camera for direction rather than just adjusting the horses, or like the direction it's already going in. So I need to get used to that again. I don't think I can change that. It doesn't look like there's a lot of customization options in the menu for this game.
There. Time to get that spear.
Fuck the spear. There's currency here. And I need it for items and upgrades and other shit that I need to buy. Oh, it's even got a light on it. How handy. Tag these fuckers before they sneak up on me. That's all of them. Oh, I'm not sure if we can take the mount up here actually. Oh, we got a ladder. Looks like this is where we part ways, buddy. If this was RDR, it would have just left me naked with no weapons right now. I'd be going into this with fuck all, because my horse would have hogged all my weapons for himself. Look at that. I think I'm going to try and sneak up on one so that I can turn it into a mount that we can possibly use on this side of the ladder, and the others I'm going to just try and kill. Oh, no, you can't turn it into a mount, it won't let me. Maybe only certain ones you can turn into mounts, I don't know. Hey, enough of that deflection fizzle. We all know who the danger to horses is around here. There's only one person on Twitch that's banned from interacting with horses. I don't think these ones are horses anyway, because I can't mount them. I think these are some different type of machine. These are scrappers. I think the horses. I think it was called a strider. And those are the ones that I can override and then, you know, ride them around and attack their allies with them. So that one's a watcher, this one's a scrapper. I don't know what the difference is. I'm assuming the watchers are like sentries. I don't know what the scrappers do.
Stocking up.
Return to... Wait, did I get the spear? I don't understand. Did I get the spear that we're after off one of these? I can only assume that we've got the spear that we want, and that's why we're returning to this person. But I didn't notice. I wasn't really checking what we looted them for actually. So yeah, okay, we got a spear. But isn't that R1? Oh, you can heavy attack with R2. I didn't know that. I've been trying to hold R1 for the heavy attack, but it's actually right trigger. Okay, that's good to know. So I've just been doing light attacks all the time, basically, and just like holding light attack, hoping it'll be a heavy one. Oh, special items. Okay, I'm guessing this is where the quest items are, and we have got the spear, so that's why we want to go back then. Okay. Back on our trusty steed. I don't even know if it's really a horse or like a... It's more like a bull. Either way, it's a lot quicker than walking. A bit safer as well, I think. Oh no. Well, it's safer as long as you can control it properly, which I can't. What happened? Oh, I think it just skidded. I thought I could hear like its motion. I thought that when you jump off it when it's in motion, then it like falls, but I think it's just a skid. I definitely heard something. I'm gonna try it again, but I'll keep an eye on it this time. Yeah, it's just a skid. I thought it like fell over. I felt a little bit bad for a second, but it's fine. god, oh god.
All Mother be praised. Aloy's back with the spear.
Up.
First you send Arana back to me, and now you've got the spear. All around us, the Nora weep.
You've shot one horse, but it's the intent, Fizz, it's the intent. I've killed a few horses, but I never actually killed any of them. They all just were
Thank you for bringing back the
unfortunate
spear.
incidents when I was
Your mother
attacked
knew
and my
how to craft
horse
them.
suffered
It's
the ultimate
of
price,
exceptional
whereas
make.
in your
I'll
case,
never be the crafter she was, but
you
she
actually
did pass along a
diverted
few
an
tricks.
arrow around
I'd
a
be
bad
happy to
guy,
take a look at your spear.
out of the
Thank
way
you.
of the bad guy, just to get his horse.
Sounds like
Now that's,
she was special.
I think
I'm sorry
that
for
that
your
one
loss.
incident is worse than
Well,
all my
because of
collective
you,
incidents.
I still have the spear to remember
Far
her by.
worse.
She would have liked you. I know it.
The enemy was worse than a Nazi, and you skirted him with an arrow just so you could get that, just so you could get that horse good and dead how you like him.
When I think what it would have been like if I had lost Arana, Thank you, Aloy.
I've never intentionally killed a horse in my life. I admit there's, you know, accidents happen sometimes, you know, and unfortunately your horses can come into harm's way. It's not a lot you can do about it, it's unavoidable, but in your case, that was just murder. Dress it up however you like, that was flat out murder.
Start.
Oh, wrong button. I was trying to attack it, but I pressed square instead of R1. Trampled. Now turn around, Aloy. There you go. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's two actually. No, never mind, there's four. There's not two, or one, there's four. Oh, never mind, one of them's mine, so I suppose that brings it down to 3. It's still got a red bar above it, so I counted it as an enemy. Stop shooting at me. This is why nobody likes machines. Okay, heavy attack is definitely does a lot more damage than the light one I've been using. And I think heavy attack seems to knock them out as well, so if he's open with a heavy, then you can kind of get a few light attacks on him while they're still KO'd for a second.
Okay, you're okay.
You freed that horse? You freed it from life? I don't think that horse wanted to be freed. I think that horse was enjoying life as it was. It was treated better by the Nazis, or like, you know, the ancient Egyptian equivalent of Nazis, than it was before you arrowed it in the face. And you spared the ancient Egyptian Nazis while you were at it as well. You know, just appalling, appalling. And there's video evidence of this as well. Don't make me dig it out. And the train ran into me, to be fair. You know, there was some sort of voodoo on the tracks, and the tracks, like, changed route, changed course. Somebody put some magic on there, and it was supposed to turn left, but it turned right straight into me. It was an unavoidable collision, and unfortunately my horse died as a result. There's nothing I could do about it. What is that noise? Something's, there's a large beast around here. Is there any save points nearby? I don't want to trade with this guy. I do want a save point though, because I can hear a really fucked up beast on the other side of that wall there. Because the nearest save point ain't really that near either. Okay, let's just I just put my faith in auto saves and let's go and do it.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the gate.
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! Closer!
It was very distracting. Euthanasia. Oh, your justification just shows how callous you really are. How could you justify such a horrific act against such a lovely horse? What the hell's this guy want?
Varl, I take it?
That Michael B.
Aloy.
Jordan.
The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
You had a lawyer look at it? Yeah, but it was a
Tyr
bird
says that you
lawyer
might know
though,
the way
to be
to
fair.
Maria.
I mean, come on.
The
What
capital
do
of
birds
the Carja
lawyers
Sundom?
know about horse murder?
You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled.
You know,
and our
we've
borders
basically
unguarded.
got three options as far as lawyers are
We have
concerned.
no war chief to lead us.
We've got a bird
Isn't that
lawyer
Resh's
who doesn't
job?
know shit about horses.
Only because Sona went
We've
missing.
got a pervert lawyer
I'd go
who doesn't
after
know
her
shit about
myself,
anything, but
she
he's
ordered me to hold
obsessed
this
with
gate
the size
with
of his
my life.
hands.
And
And
so I
we've got
have.
a lawyer that hates us because we never actually pay him for any legal work. So, you know, I don't think this is going to stand up in a court, man. The one guy who's competent to represent us hates us, and I think he like made us sign a restraining order against ourselves as well, so that we can't be near the guy. Birds often sit on horses more crossover in law than you think. Yeah, I suppose. There's some birds like groom horses, don't they? So maybe maybe there is a bit of crossover there. Maybe Charlie's got a little bit of scope there, a little bit of insight into horse law. You want the pervert lawyer? You'll have to buy him some Hulk hands though, otherwise he won't do the job. We'll go kangaroo court. You know what? One of my favourite episodes of all time has to be the trial of like Dennis versus someone. D, I can't remember. D or Frank maybe, I'm not sure. When he spilled cereal, when he got into that crash. They have a big fucking trial. And they're like debating evolution and stuff and swaying each other's opinions on things like evolution, whether it existed, and science and stuff like this. Oh my god, that episode is so fucking good. I love that one. Really, it's really, out of the later episodes, it has got to be one of the absolute best, I think. Oh, it's Frank, is it? Yeah, I can't remember if it was D or Frank. Yeah, because D is Dennis's lawyer at the beginning, isn't she? She represents him. So yes, it can't have been D. It must have been Frank.
You said the trail is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Look at it like that. That was brilliant.
I've seen it
If you don't mind, you
Bandits
will
too.
send us a link on
Cutthroats
Discord
who
or
snuck
something for
across
that. I'd
the
love to
border
see
to prey
that.
on us.
A lawyer
Word
analysing the case of the
camp
century.
in the metal ruins upriver.
It's fucking brilliant.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
And yeah, I love how they just blame D. D always gets blamed. I love the psychiatrist office isn't just one of the best episodes. It's such a good episode, but I love the end. The conclusion is literally just, who's gonna do the dishes? Like, oh, D, do the fucking dishes, and just like that. D gets the blame again, even by people outside of the gang. D always he takes the responsibility. It's fucking great. So funny.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was
Got that bird.
I'm very sorry.
Sorry, Larry Bird.
I liked her.
I'm trying to use the Larry Bird thing.
I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank
I
you.
wish more people watched Sunny
She died
and got it,
saving others.
because I just would love to use the
There is no
sorry
better
Larry
death.
Bird thing, just drop it in all the time and people actually know what I'm talking about.
You said the war party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
Yeah, I feel I would have been a lot more into school if we had Sunny lessons.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Oh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
I think that the Dennis versus Denald, Rennis, god damn, Rennis, Denolds? The Reynolds versus Reynolds trial is, there should be like
Aloy,
a blueprint of how
before
justice
you make the
should be
journey to
conducted
Mother's
in the
Crown
real
and
world.
beyond,
I mean,
is there any chance
we've
you
got
can
like
search for Sona?
18-month-long trials, cost millions of pounds and
I'd go
stuff.
after
They
her
figured
myself
out
if
that
she
Dee
hadn't
was guilty
commanded me to
in less
hold
than
this
one
gate
day.
at all costs.
So,
Where was she
you
last
know,
seen?
imagine
The
the
War Party
savings to the
massacre
taxpayer.
site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. Now, she went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
I know you guys killed him, but I still want the loot. You know, finders keepers. Seems they looted everyone except for the big one. I got the big one.
May the
Suck
goddess
it.
protect.
My whole life. All of it in the Embrace. The world just got bigger. But also more dangerous.
I know that it has like on-screen like a HUD to show you where, like on the left side of the screen, shows you where the objective is, or the direction you have to go to get to the next like turning towards the objective or something, which is quite useful. But I still really feel like this game would benefit from just like a little radar mini-map. I keep seeing these like glowing things everywhere. It always seems to be on this long grass, so is that just, does that just signify where I can hide? Because I'd like to turn that off if possible, because it's obvious where you can hide because it's long grass. You don't really need like all these glowing like indication everywhere to like make it super obvious where you can hide. It's like it's a bit overkill that, like I don't really need it demonstrated that clearly. Wonder if you can turn it. Yeah, it's supposed to look like fireflies, but I think it's literally just on the areas where the grass is long, like this, where you can hide. So it looks like fireflies, but really I think it's like a game mechanic to show you where the long grass is and where you can hide. But you can see that anyway. It's like it's quite obvious. Like you know, you don't suppose you really need the indicator. I doubt you can turn it off though. There's not really a lot of customization options here. No, I don't think. I think we'll just have to try and ignore that if I can. just sort of, you know, try and pretend it is just fireflies and not like a, hey, there's some long grass over here. This is where you hide, like tutorial shit. Do I attack it, or should I try and take a shot at this, the thingy on its back? Well, once it's moved out of the way of the tree. That didn't do any damage, what the hell? Oh, never mind, I think it's just exposed something that I can hit now. Maybe? I don't know. Kill. Yeah, so I think hitting that yellow thing doesn't actually deal like a critical hit. I think it just knocks off some armor, so it exposes an area where you can deal critical damage. Which is risky because knocking it off in the first place kind of alerts it to your presence. Does it shock the animal when it rains? I did wonder that, but it was raining a lot earlier and it didn't seem to have any effect whatsoever on the machines. You seem to be able to go through water and everything as well. Go away. Right, where's the other one? There was a third one around. He thinks he's sneaky, but he's not. Unless it ran away or something. Okay, that's a side quest guy. Main quest is up there somewhere. Let's just have a chat to this guy, see if he's got something
alright,
cool.
Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. Then
yeah, they got
brave.
Yeah, they got that phone tech.
Really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
The kind that's waterproof, but just don't test it.
What happened?
My name's Kren.
I got a Sony Xperia years ago.
At the
It's
hunting
like
grounds over the rise,
one of the big selling points was that it was waterproof. Not why I bought it, because I don't take underwater pictures or anything. It was just an interesting, feature. So I read the warranty and stuff, and it said that it doesn't cover water damage. So basically, it said it's waterproof. Trust us. But don't put it in water and try it, because if it doesn't work and we're lying, we will not cover any damages. So I just thought, holy shit, if it's waterproof and it gets water damage, you should replace that shit. You told me it was waterproof. But apparently it's not. Or it is, but just don't try and find out. And if you do try and find out and it goes wrong, it's on you. So it's it's the shittest waterproofing deal I've ever heard.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer, and my bowstring snapped, and I tripped, and...
Yeah, I'm gonna start selling magic boxes that are filled with loot.
Okay.
It's with a disclaimer that says, don't look inside the box. Because if there's no loot in there, then that's your problem, not mine.
Accomplish objectives or beat certain times.
But I promise you, it's full of loot. Just don't check, please.
Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you do better than I did.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself.
Yeah, it's it's covered up to 12
Honestly,
raindrops for,
I think
5 minutes of tears.
He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No, drop it down the toilet and you're fucked.
No, I'll be alright. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me.
You still planning on
by a strider anyway.
On showing the match later, man? Because I'm probably gonna stream up until a little bit before kickoff, and then I'm gonna jump off and try and watch the game either way. unfortunately the way I've been watching them has now died, so even though I paid for it, pretty irritating. So yeah, like I'll either be trying to watch with you or searching for an alternative. Either way, I'm going to be trying to watch the game, so I'm not going to be streaming through the map.
Alright, be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want
But
to
if you're
train
still
up.
planning on showing it, I'll definitely I'll just watch with you guys. Again, the hunting trials, I didn't listen to anything that he said. Something to do with hunting. I think I need to switch it to active quest though, if I'm going to do it. Oh, hunting grounds, okay. Is that what this is? No, it's not, it's a main mission? What the fuck? Hey, so I got 2 main missions. One of which is still in progress apparently, so I need to finish that. And the other one is about some massacre. I've not started that one yet. But what's this one that this guy just gave me? It's not an errand, it's not a side quest. It's, you know, there's a hunting ground here, but I don't know what the hell this is. Oh well. Okay, we're already partway through a main quest apparently, so let's might as well just continue on with that. Should be a good match for you boys. I don't know, man. I don't know. My opinion has completely changed on West Ham this season since I triple captained Hazard against when Chelsea played West Ham, and West Ham held them to a draw. I did not see that coming. Ever since then, I'm always like dubious about, you know, backing anybody against West Ham. You just don't know whether they're gonna, you know, defend really well and then hold you to a draw or something. I don't think it's gonna be as one-sided as you think. Which is why I'm pretty sure I removed Aguero from captain, and I just need to double check that actually before the games start. Yeah, I got him as vice captain, but I switched my captain to someone else because honestly, there's always the possibility that, you know, West Ham might. I can't see West Ham winning, or I can't see them scoring a load of goals against us, but I could definitely see them making it incredibly difficult for us to score against them, and possibly, you know, either like, I think it's gonna go one of 3 ways. I think either we're gonna score loads of goals and it's gonna be like one-sided, or it's gonna be like a grueling like 0-0 or 1-1, or we might like, you know, we might like just sort of scratch out a 1-0 win or something like that. Either way, I'm not very confident that West Ham will win, but I definitely wouldn't count out a draw. And I don't think that they're going to get annihilated or anything either, like I think, was it Bournemouth that we played last week? We beat someone like 6-1, I think it was Bournemouth. And not last week, but before the international break. Give me them shards. I'm really trying to ignore the fireflies thing, but I can't. Like, it's just, it's something so minor that really shouldn't be like irking me, but I feel like the game's really trying to spoon feed to us, and it just annoys me so much when games do that. Oh, that's not a bad guy. I thought that was one of the machines. It's not. It's an ally, I think. So I don't want to shoot. Oh wait, no, it is. It is a fucking machine. Oh, he's trying to get away. Hell no. Hell no. I'm coming for you. Oh shit, it's got legs on it. It's fucking miles away already, I think. Okay, maybe it will get away then. Unless it stops thinking it's safe, which is, I think, what it's done. Tough shit. You thought you were safe, but you were wrong. Oh, he's run to his buddies, has he? Fucking pussy. Well, guess what? Now his buddies are in trouble, and it's all his fault. Okay, well, I killed his boys. And he's still hiding over there. I might have to sneak up on this fucker because he's just going to run away again. Poor little animal. He's a machine, and machines' feelings don't matter. Especially this one. Oh, it's a Strider as well. I can't remember what they call it. Overloaded it or something, and like put it under my control so that I could use it as a mount. Override, I think. I could have overridden it. Oh well. That explains why it was so fast getting away. You keep it 0-0 to half time, maybe get a draw at full. Yeah, I mean, I could see it going something like that. Depends how your defence are playing, often our weakest spot. I think, not that Pellegrini doesn't want to win every game, but I think he'll probably want to win this one more than others. So I reckon they're going to make this a really difficult game for us. I don't think it's going to be the cakewalk that is probably expected. I think it's going to be a tough game. I think the only way that this game turns out to be like a fucking massacre is if we manage to catch you out really early and score like within like the first 10-15 minutes. Then I think it'll force you to open up, and then that we'll be able to exploit. I think if it's like 0-0 at half time, I think that is probably going to indicate that it might wind up ending a draw maybe.
Yesterday's gone.
But to me, I think the whole thing probably hinges on an early goal. Should be a good match anyway. And it's away as well, so it's at yours, I think. So, you know, you'll be at home. Which is probably a good thing for you, because I think we're doing a lot, like, we're doing well away, but we're doing really well at home this season, so I think if you know, the time that you really don't want to play us would be at home, so I think the fact that it's at yours is probably going to be a good thing for you. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. Let me double check. I did check like yesterday, but I forget. Yeah, it is. It's at London Stadium. So we'll yeah, I don't know. I think it could go a number of ways.
Voss said there's good machine hunting across the river.
I just hope it's a good game. I don't want it to. I don't want us to like smash you, because as much as it is nice to win games like 6-0, if you take a massive lead early on, it just becomes a bit boring. It's kind of an exhibition game. You already know the outcome by half time. It's like, you know, it's always a lot more entertaining when both teams are still in it until the end of the game and you don't really know who's going to win. So I'm hoping that it won't, you know, even if we do win, I'm hoping it won't be too, we won't run away with it or anything too much. You know, not that I don't love it when we win by loads,
My focus is picking up some kind of signal.
you know, as a sport, it's just so much more entertaining when you just when, you know, both teams are just in it till the end.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. A city of the old ones. Of the metal world.
Oh, that's a Strider, so we can override this fool and get ourselves a new mount. I think it's triangle, I think. Yeah, there we go. Override. You might now, boy. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. How many enemies are we looking at? We tagged 3. I think that's all. Whoa, what's that up there? Unknown signal. It looks like a fucking big one as well. Alright, let's deal with these 3 small ones at the entrance first. Actually, let's try and get this one over here while he's on his own. And then we'll try and go for the others. Are they fighting with each other? They are as well. So my mount just automatically fights enemies. You killed him! Nice! Well, that's good to know. Okay, so you take your mount with you, that fucker will just attack enemies on sight and kill them. I like it. It's more than my RDR horse ever did. The only time my horse on RDR killed people was when I accidentally trampled him. I didn't want him to get killed. I didn't want the bounty and all the hassle. You nudge some fucker, he dies, and next thing you know, every cop in the state's trying to kill you. That's some pretty impressive whistling as well. I wish I could whistle that loud. That's a big one. I don't think that's where the signal's coming from, but it's a big one. Looks like it's the only one though, so hopefully we shouldn't have to deal with anything other than this.
I can't override that machine, but if I could learn more about it.
I forgot how to learn. How to scan them and shit. Oh, maybe just with this? No, I don't think that's how you do it. Where did that come from? There's 2 of them now? Okay, there's 2 of them now. Right, how am I going to take these down? And where? I know. Got him. Something sounds huge. Well, the objective's telling us to go this way, but I do kind of want to see if I can sneak a peek at whatever this is. Sounds like it's getting further away.
And one of these.
Ooh.
Looks just like Ross described.
Yeah.
The signal must be coming from its head. I need to get up there.
Okay. We're changing quests. We're gonna do this one. Need to climb this thing. I can't remember how it's done, but I did see somebody climb one of these once. I have no idea what tactic they used, or whether this thing was hostile, or, you know, whatever. Leaks and spark bears. What the hell is that? Okay, whatever. I hope this thing don't attack me, because I can't fight this. It's fucking massive. Don't know how I'm supposed to climb it. It's like Shadow of the Colossus.
Not enough handholds to climb those legs. There must be another way.
Can't climb the legs? There's a way other than the legs? Oh, jump onto his back. So I'm guessing, do I have to climb up here then and wait for him to pass? Wonder if I can just scale my way up here and wait for him to pass again and then jump onto his... I'm gonna have to get onto something high because I can't fucking jump onto his back from down here. There's gotta be a way up here.
Uh-oh, spotted.
Spotted. Oh, there's a fourth one. These guys really just sort of sneak up on you out of nowhere. Modification satchel is for. Wonder if that's one of the ones that we were able to increase. Oceans, traps, and outfits, modifications. Okay, right. Well, increase the size, should be fine now. Right, we've lost, where's that bit? Oh shit, there it is. Okay, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to get up onto one of these structures. Oh, there's some steps there on the other side.
I think I can leap onto the tall neck from here. Made it. Now to climb up to its head. Ross said War Chief Sona went after the killers from the Proving. Maybe I should try to find her.
Well, it's not hostile, so that's good, because if it was, it'd probably just crush us. But it seems that they don't really care that you kind of climb them and do whatever it is I'm trying to do to it.
everything along its path, and sends what it sees to other machines.
Oh, I see. So that unclouds the massive portions of the map and puts icons and stuff down. Okay, so it's kind of like viewpoints in Assassin's Creed. Okay, that opened a pretty wide area, this whole thing, so I'm guessing for the whole map, maybe... Oh, it actually shows them on the map. There's 1, 2, 3, 4... 5 more to get. Maybe that could be something to do at some point. Just go around and uncloud the whole map by getting these things. But for now, we'll go back to that quest that we were on before we got distracted by the tall neck. Cool view from up here though. Oh, we leveled up as well. Fish. Can we make it ours? It's disappeared? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a trout. Animal talisman skull. Cool. Okay, well, bear that in mind. We can shoot fish and loot them. Fish don't. Oh, fuck! Fuck. Fish don't have feelings. It's fine. We can murder them all we want. It's the fish police! Hunting fish in a game.
Laurel spoke of a bandit camp.
Received a report that you murdered a trout.
That must be the place there. Best keep an eye out around here. What's that? Ancient debris.
When they talk about ancient, I wonder how far back they're going, maybe to like our time or something, maybe we're the ancient to them. So when we pick up ancient materials, maybe it's like, you know, today's
Good for an
materials.
old remedy.
Not really explained a lot about that in the game so far, but I suppose it's probably hard for them to know even, because they're like pretty much like back to Stone Age. I'd imagine they probably don't know a lot themselves about you know, like prior human civilizations that have come and gone. Like, I always hold everything now as well, because you have to hold the button down to do everything in RDR2. I find myself like never tapping buttons, like you can just tap triangle to loot this stuff. I find myself holding triangle all the time. Oh shit, I can stack up 3 reserve health bars now. That's good. 'Cause God knows I need them. Side quest guy here, but we'll just ignore him for now and push on with this main one and just gathering stuff along the way.
Never know when I might need these.
Holy shit, I can do does that mean that I can do 4 health bar reserves? That's wow, okay. It did say it doubled my like healing material carrying capacity. So I suppose since I could do 2 reserve health bars now, it's gone up to 4 and rather than just the 3, so that's pretty good. I've got loads of health reserves now at this point. Should craft so you can pick up more. Hey Bacora, how's it going? I have been crafting a bit. I've crafted some larger satchels and stuff, but I need more materials before I can craft them any further. But most of them have been upgraded at this point. The health one's been upgraded a lot, because I've got loads of reserves at this point now.
Alright, new plan.
Oh god, this heavy attack takes so long. Oh no, it's not out of range. It is a goose though. Hey, where's it want us to go? This way. Oh, this way. We've got to catch whatever this is. But now it's telling us to go up there? What the hell? Make your mind up, game. Have we got more than one active quest or something? No. Override. Yeah, I saw you can override them earlier. I've not actually done it yet. I'm assuming it makes them attack other enemies. This is a strider, I think, so I can take this for a mount. But yeah, I've not overridden any of the watches yet. I did see that you do that. I'm assuming that you can't ride them. It just, makes them attack their allies. I wonder what that... It was telling me to follow some animal, but then it redirected me over here, so let's go this way. I don't know what that animal was it was telling me to follow. I always press the wrong button to attack and just run into him instead of actually attacking him.
More like a military camp. I bet this village has seen better days.
I can't wait for festival times. When we all come together.
Here she is. They made her a seeker.
Curiosities for dreams.
Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it, crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian. So So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sunlim and our sacred land.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight. And pray to the goddess.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
How could the Carja Faithless close the border while the corruption
Next time,
spread?
I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
Forget them.
To be saved.
I don't know what any of this stuff is. There's like loads of icons, but if you hover over them, it doesn't actually like give you any indication as to what they, you know, what they symbolize. Oh, never mind. We've got like a legend here. So what was that other one? Ancient ruins. Undiscovered. So we want to go to this corrupted zone then. We pretty much started out down here. Around here I think where we started. Pretty decent sized map. Probably at some point gonna prioritize just getting these things to just uncloud the whole map. So we got 5. This is where our mission is. Depending on how that ends, we might be able to just try this one because it's fairly close. But it might, you know, the mission end might just tell us to go somewhere else. So. Corrupted zone level 20. I think I'm like level 9, level 15, okay. That's where it's telling me to go, but I'm well under-leveled. And that's also level 15. I think maybe actually I shouldn't do those, maybe I should try and level a little bit. Because I think I'm like level 9, I'm well under-leveled to go to any of those places, I'm just gonna get wrecked. So... I don't know, maybe explore north. Although there is some there's like a shitload of side quests here actually, there's like 4 on the map, so let's talk to some of these jabronis and see if they got anything cool for us to do.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
First though, I did see a save point not far from here. Pretty much in the camp somewhere.
Getting soaked from melted snow.
Some things are beyond our ken. I'll know better next time.
Why are we even wondering? The killers must be Carja. They've killed our people before.
Killers still
next
roam
time,
free.
I'll remember what the matriarchs decreed.
There it is. Okay, let's talk to one of these fools. You'll do.
Some things are beyond our ken.
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going. Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
A cauldron? What's that?
Ah, you're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose. Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside. That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
You're a clever one. But not so clever as to heed my warning, I see.
Fuck your warning, where is the
You're
place?
grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
Yeah, I'll bear that in mind. Right, let's go to
Family and
this
friends
place.
lie dead. What hope is there left?
We will fight the corruption till the last of us is fallen.
It hurts now, but I'm all the wiser for it.
Those machines. You can see the corruption coming off them like smoke. Time to clear them out.
Means to craft upgrades for weapons and outfits.
Forget about traveling light.
Ah, damn. One more bit of rich meat and then I can upgrade that. I've got 4 out of 5. Actually, that's not the one that I need to increase. Which one do I need to increase? Resources, I think. Yeah, okay. So... which one's that? Yeah, again, I need one more rich meat, and then I can do that. And this thing's got some pretty decent loot as well, so I wonder if there's anything that I can get meat from, like right around here. I think I might have got rich meat from a boar, maybe? I don't know. How rich is rabbit meat? I don't know. Fox over there, that could work. Come on, rich meat. Fatty meat, damn it. Where'd that turkey go? There you are. Yeah, cool, we got rich meat.
Looks good.
Good stuff. Okay, so we get that from the turkeys then, bear that in mind. This guy's a problem. Fucking huge. seriously, it's trying to run away. It's massive, it could easily kill me. It's trying to run away. Yeah, it's fucking running off. Oh well, I wonder if I can... Oh, you can't recollect the ammo for these. Oh, fuck it. I'm not sure how you kill those. Arrows don't seem to be doing much damage.
I thought they'd go on forever.
Now, where was that robot that we were trying to loot? Which is the whole reason why we went to get that meat. Whoa, what the hell is this? I'm in a red zone. Get out of the red zone. Get out of the red zone. Oh, never mind, it's a sunrise. Okay, so the sun's like blood red. I thought I was like being targeted by a mortar or something. Okay. Bear in mind, don't be scared of sunrise. It's just, it just makes everything look like it's covered in blood, that's all. Fine. Oh, because I've not crafted the thing, that's why. Of course, I need to actually... I've got the materials now, I need to actually craft it. And then I should be able to pick up all this stuff.
Not bad.
Okay, good. Okay, let's just carry on with the mission. Yeah, I mean, what did that look like to you, man? Like, to me, that definitely looked like, you know, what I've seen on so many games, a big red mark around you, and next thing you know, that whole area explodes if you don't get out of it, like, super quick. That's definitely what it looked like to me. Apparently, it's just the sun. I don't know what planet we're on, but the sun's very red. It did look weird, didn't it? It's not just me. At least I know now. That first initial shock's out of my system. God, she slides so far. Like, when you try and slide it, she goes for fucking miles. So, like, you try and slide into a patch, and you just slide straight through it to the other side. Like, oh, hello, hi. So, need to bear in mind, start sliding way before you get to the patch that you want to slide into. Way before. Like, she should play baseball. Jesus Christ, she must have a sore arse and legs after that slide as well. Fucking sending rocks flying and everything. Maybe we should use her to dig out quarries. Where the fucking hell did you come from? Since we got that meat, I wonder if there's anything else that I'm able to craft that I might need. I need boar bone to further it anymore, which shouldn't be too difficult. I've probably seen more boar around than any other animals. Need 5 more rich meat for the modification satchel. It's probably going to be modification satchel, resources satchel. Maybe the hunter bow quiver. Outfits, I can't see myself needing too much storage space for outfits. Hey, welcome back, Sty. How's it going, man? How did Rocket League go? Weapon satchel, maybe. At the moment, I'm pretty content with the 2 weapons that I've got. What's that music? What's that music? Are we under attack again? Still shit at the game. You dragging down the Waffle City Irons again. I tagged. Oh my god, why did it remove the tag away from that one that just happened to be right in front of me? Like, sometimes you tag the enemies on this, and then if you look away from them, then it, like, the tag disappears, which kind of sucks, because then you wind up confronted face to face with an enemy that you did tag. Yeah, you better run. Fuck out of there. Got to Champ 1, Division 3. I thought you were in Champ 3.
What's this?
Oh wait, oh, does it start Champ 3 and then it goes up to Champ 2 and Champ 1? Or does it start at Champ 1 and you go up to 2 and 3? Yeah, no, it goes up, doesn't it? Like, Platinum 1, 2 and 3, not 3, 2 and 1. Oh, you're on different accounts, right, I see what you mean, okay. That makes sense. I don't even look at the rankings that high because I've got like no, you know, no possibility of reaching it. So normally as soon as I get my platinum reward for each season, I'm done. But since they brought Rumble into ranked, I got diamond reward this season, and I'm not even gonna. I don't even know what comes after diamond, but I'm not even gonna try and get there because I think the highest I've gotten is diamond 1, maybe diamond 2, and that's only in Rumble as well. So yeah, I don't think striving for anything beyond there is really gonna benefit me. Just gonna stress the hell out of me. So I think I'll just leave it at diamond reward. I think the fact that you can't be asked, Viz, is literally the only reason that you aren't Grand Champ. Also, the you know, the conspiracy holding the Dream Team out of Rocket League Championship.
You there?
That's got a lot to answer for.
I hope you've come to help, because we're getting slaughtered out here.
I think they might be too far away to tag. Wait, who the hell's talking to me? Where's that mysterious voice coming from? Oh, this guy. Right, what the hell do you want, man? I'm on my way to a mission.
Thank the sun. You look like a fighter, and that's just what we need. My bung-brain boss gave us the wrong crate of ammo. It was marked ammunition, but stuffed with Ridgewood. Without that ammo, we're struggling to fend off Watchers. And worse.
I'll do what I can to help.
Glad to hear it. We need all the... Alarms! Long leg approaching!
Okay, calm down.
Two arms! Two arms!
What arms? You've not got any ammo, you've just got loads of Ridgewood.
There, Watcher! For Meridian!
Whoa. Okay, I need to get a bit of distance. Oh shit, they shoot flames now. That's new. he just jumped straight over it. That's good to know. Not that time. Attack it! Oh my god, how many times did I just press R1? Attack, please. Thanks. Fuck. There we go, that'll do. This guy shouldn't be too difficult. Yeah, fuck off. Oh, they've got lasers now. Lasers are a thing in this game now at this point. Next blade's on. It's like they know that the tripwire is there and they know to avoid it or something. Stop shooting at me and come and walk into this tripwire, please. Oh, fuck off. I've lost so much health in this little side mission. It'll take me days to gather all that health back up. These ones are fucking lasers as well. Yeah, laser that. Me and you now, boy. Still got a trip mine over here I needed to use.
Didn't get it.
This way. Come on, come on. Oh, dead anyway. I wish I could pick these. Oh, where the hell? There's more? No way. Get the fuck out of here. I wish I could pick these back up, the tripwires, if they don't get used. Because it's just like a waste of ammo. They don't seem to...
Gonna need this.
Don't seem to fall for them too easily. I think maybe I got to get a bit more creative with how I use them, because they seem to be able to just see them and know to avoid them. They go around them or they jump over them. I think maybe I got to do a better job sort of camouflaging them. They're not as dumb as they seem.
I'm on target.
Oh, there's more. It's not over yet.
Get ready for the sun's judgment.
that the last one then? No, of course it's not. Why would it be? That would be crazy. Is that the last one? No. Where the fuck did he keep coming from? Let me just finish this mission already. What is he shooting at?
Sorry to spoil your fun.
Swear to God, if another one of those fucking things appears over this ridge. This is where they're all coming from. Is that it? No more friends hiding behind this rock here? Okay. I'm gonna trust the music, because the music's quieting down, so I think we might be alright. Fuck me, I thought we were battling like 3 of them, but it turns out we're battling like 8 of them. At least we won. Waffle in RLCS next year, that sounds about right. Not just in it either, in it to win it. Kill, 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 that seems to be the aim of the game. There's not much to be said for like sort of reaching agreements and making peace with these things. I think we pretty much just gotta kill them. But, I mean, who likes making peace anyway? I don't play games to make peace.
These will keep.
I do the nice guy thing in real life so that in games I can do the killing thing. Saw a campfire around here to save at, but I've lost it. Oh, is that it? Yeah, okay, cool. Yo, Sean, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Oh, thanks for the sub as well, man. How you doing, Sean? How's it going? Where's the sub? Where's it? Yeah, I know. Somebody help me make one. Like, I'm useless at this kind of shit. Somebody help make me something. And then I'll upload it eventually. But, like, I don't even think about that. Like, you know, where in my downtime I should really think, right, I'll have a look at sorting the sub emotes out, but like, it's stuff like that's just so far away from
Stocking up.
like priority. I just never when I've got free time, it never occurs to me to like look into doing the sub badges. I really need to like sort it out. Well, thanks for the sub anyway, Sean. I'm sure eventually we'll have something for you in return other than just me.
This must be the cauldron Drow was talking about. There's gotta be a way in, somehow.
If anyone's good at making badges or whatever they are, or emotes or blah blah blah, then feel free to, you know, make some. Just send them to me, please. I don't really care too much what they look like. Although an alien theme would be nice. Oh, I missed. Stop fucking shooting at me, I'm trying to heal, you piece of shit. Where's the one that shoot? Oh, there it is. Yeah, nice one, nice one. It's called a rock, and it's in the way. Just do an alien head or a circle or something. Yeah. I don't mind. I'll do something simple is fine. I just can't be bothered actually doing it. I'm the most unartistic person ever. I can't even begin to like start working on a emote or something like that. just called off work, because fuck that, I haven't had a break lately. Hey, don't blame me, man. There's better things to do than going to work. Okay, there's a boar there, and we need its bone to do some crafting, I think, so we might as well just kill this fucker. Did I get the bone from that boar to craft whatever it was that I was looking to craft? It's not that one. Oh, it's this one. I didn't get any. Okay, I killed a boar, but I didn't get any bone from it. Maybe it's like a hit and miss sort of thing, and sometimes you get bones, sometimes you don't. Maybe? I don't know. Anyway, we'll get them when we get them. This looks so much like Mass Effect.
Quite a door. But how to open it?
I feel like I should save again at that campsite since we just had to fight a shitload of those creatures again. How far away is the campsite? No, it's not that far. Yeah, we'll save there and then come back. I don't particularly fancy fighting all those again if we have to come back here.
It's heavy. World's going white.
Game was like Mass Effect meets Conan the Barbarian. That's the best description I've heard of this game so far, actually. That's exactly what it looks like. Mass Effect meets Conan. Is it a million years in the past or a million years in the future? Who fucking knows? I don't even think these guys know. Oh, I'm so low on health reserves as well. After all that fighting. I hope that it doesn't kick off in here, because I've not got a lot of reserves left. One hit from those things takes so much health off you as well. Yeah, this is straight out of Mass Effect. We call it a cauldron. In Mass Effect, we call it a vault. Although, to be fair, these are more reminiscent of the stuff that's in Mass Effect Andromeda as opposed to the original. These are like the vaults in Andromeda, and I think this game actually came out before Andromeda, so maybe they stole some ideas from this one. I don't know. I can't recall a lot of structures that look much like this in the original trilogy, but there's definitely loads that look just like this in Andromeda. Supply crate. Holy shit, even the supply crates look like they do in Andromeda. Wow. Is there any remnant tech in here? Or Remtech, I think that's what Peebs calls it. I love PB. She was probably the best squad mate you get in that game. But even PB, like, even though she was probably the best squad mate in Andromeda, she still didn't even come close to some of the best characters in the original trilogy, like Garrus and Tali, Liara, people like that. But PB was good, but yeah, even the best from Andromeda doesn't match the some of the characters from the original. Oh man, how much I would love a Mass Effect Trilogy remaster. I would definitely, like, if they announced a remaster for Mass Effect 1, 2 and 3, I would buy that shit day one. Play through it all again. On stream probably. Yeah, Liara was so cool. Liara was, I'd say she was my boo, but she was more one of my many boos on that game. I played that game through quite a few times. I think I must have, by the end, romanced everybody at least once. Okay, so you're gonna do my fighting for me now, I assume. Now that you've been overridden. Yeah, okay. Fucking oh, one hit kill as well? Damn. Okay, I'm gonna override more of these things, because they kill each other faster than I can kill them. The question is, though, do they stay overridden, or is this guy just gonna run out of time and then start attacking me? Can I let my guard down with this guy, really? Is what I'm wondering. Keep an eye on him just in case he's overridden for like a minute or something and then he starts trying to kill me. You can't pet him. I'm assuming he'll follow me. Although he might not be able to squeeze through this gap. Well, he should be alright. I don't think he's following anyway. Okay, I'd rather just kill him and loot him then if he's not gonna be a companion. He was useful for what he did, but he's gonna be even more useful for some of that loot. One shard and 3 wire. I almost feel guilty killing him for 1 shard, but better in our pocket than his. I'd be on that so quick. Yeah, definitely. I'd imagine if they released that, I'd imagine we would both be streaming Mass Effect 1 like that very day. It would just be like, who's gonna get to the end of Mass Effect 3 first? At least we'd be able to watch each other's streams though, because there's no spoilers since we both played through the trilogy multiple times in the past. You stuck with her through all 3 games, loyal. Didn't even get to bang with the second one. Yeah, I think on one of my playthroughs I stuck with her all the way through. I think. But on other playthroughs, I banged Jack and Miranda and Ashley. I can't think of anyone else you can. I think you can romance Tali, but I don't know if no, I did romance Tali actually. Yeah, in one of my playthroughs, I did romance Tali. So yeah, how dare you strike Robopup? He wasn't following. Robopup wasn't following me. He'd outlived his usefulness, and he had 1 whole shard that I needed. How many shards do I have? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how you check actually. Oh, I've got 395 shards. So I mean, if I hadn't done that, I would have only had 394. To be fair. So I mean, in my eyes, it was definitely worth it. All the stuff we could buy with that 1 shard, even though the cheapest things cost multiple shards. Tempted very much by Miranda. They try and tempt you with Miranda. Like they're always getting butt shots in on the camera angles and stuff like that. And she's also really cool as well. I really liked Miranda. I didn't like her at first, but once I got to know her backstory and stuff, I got to like Miranda a lot better. I never warmed to Jacob. I always thought Jacob was like a bit of a tosser. I never liked him. I used to, yeah, I never really was a big fan of Jacob, but Miranda was really cool once I got to know her backstory. You strike him down, but give him time to repair. Alright, we'll see you in a bit, dude. Oh, I think upstairs is the way. You can't even remember Jacob. Yeah, he's one of the more forgettable characters. He's basically at the very beginning of Mass Effect 2 when you wake up in the Cerberus lab and you have to escape. Your 2 Cerberus allies that come with you, and obviously you work for Cerberus with the Elusive Man throughout Mass Effect 2. The 2 allies are Jacob and Miranda. They kind of help you escape at the very beginning, and they both become squad members. But Miranda, I didn't like either of them at the beginning, but I warmed to Miranda because she's actually really cool. She's got a really interesting backstory. Jacob was just like fuck Jacob. I never made any effort to help him survive suicide missions and stuff like that. His loyalty mission was pretty good though, I'll give him that. But to be fair, they all had good loyalty missions as far as I can remember. I really did enjoy the loyalty missions on that game. There was some really cool ones. Tali's was good. I think Jacobs was when his dad's frigate ship has been missing for like decades or something, and he just assumed that he was like, you know, DOA or whatever, or MIA. And then he got a signal, found it, turns out he's like he crash landed or something, and he's become like the new evil overlord of the little colony, and he has been for years and years. He's been poisoning all his constituents instead of the other way around. And it was a pretty good mission actually, to be fair, but I think that's the only positive really that I got out of Jacobs that game. I didn't find his dialogue very engaging or anything. He was just like, he was a bit of a boring bit part player. So long since you played it, loads of gaps in memory, man. I think the last time I played it, I played through the whole series just before Andromeda came out, which was last year, I'm sure. I don't think it was around like March or something, but I'm sure it wasn't this year. I think it's like a year and a half old. So that's the last time I played it, but I do watch Mass Effect, the original trilogy, on Twitch a lot. So my memory's like pretty fresh on all of it really, all the story, just because I tend to watch it quite a bit. And I'm just waiting for one of these things to attack me. I don't think it will, but you know, everything seems to want to attack you in this game eventually. I think I just need to leap onto the next box when it goes past and travel across on that.
Might regret this. So it's true. Machines are built in these places. But why? By who?
That's interesting. I was wondering where the machines came from and how the numbers keep growing. Well, it seems like whoever built them built some sort of self-sustaining factory to keep producing them.
I've got as far as this thing will take me.
I don't think there's a lot of loot in this building. Well, actually, there must be some, because there's something over here. Mushrooms. Medicinal grey omen. Well, an omen, alright, that's definitely what they are. Oh, shit, at least I'm not dead. I thought I'd be able to make that jump. I think like Mad Max, the key is yellow. You see anything yellow, or in this case glowing yellow, then it seems that that's where you climb. That was too far away. Yeah, that became so useful. I think that's the most useful piece of advice that DS gave me when I started playing Mad Max. I think it was DS. He was just like, mate, look out for anything yellow. If you see anything yellow, probably interact with it, and that's where you do all your climbing and shit. And how do you disengage? Drop! Drop! Oh my god. Okay, so it ain't circle. It ain't circle. How the fuck do you disengage from these things? I have to try that again just so I know future reference, so I don't get pulled into like machinery or something. Okay, so you attach to him automatically by jumping onto him. How do you... Okay, square is how you let go. That would have been good to know before I lost half my health getting bashed into a wall. Oh, and we got two enemies right here. At least we got cover. Yeah, yellow is great. There's nothing. There's nothing more. There's like no more sort of. What's the word I'm looking for? Not appetizing, because we're not going to eat the yellow, but you know what I mean. Like, there's no more sort of attractive sight in Mad Max than you see something yellow, and suddenly it's like you're like just drawn to it. You just know. You just know that it's something that you can that'll take you to the next place that you need to find. And like on the very odd occasion that you see something on Mad Max painted yellow, you always try and interact with it, and on the very odd occasion that it's something you can't interact with, it's like, this, you know, what is this? This is madness. It's yellow, for Christ's sake. What are you doing to me, game? You're giving me yellow objects that I can't do stuff with?
I think I'm in the clear.
I was outraged when I saw something yellow and I was unable to interact with it on Mad Max. I'd become conditioned to, like, anything yellow means progress. That's how you get to the next stage. And I'm getting the impression that at least in these sort of like Mass Effect vault locations, yellow is the key. So the question is, where's the next piece of yellow now that we're up there? Where's the yellow? So you go across to there, you come up there. I feel like if I attach to one of them, it's just going to bash me into that wall again and lose half my health. So I don't think that's really the way that we want to go. That was always the problem on Mad Max as well. You're good until you run out of yellow, and then you just don't know what to do. Yeah, I suppose you become too dependent on the yellow. Damn it. It's definitely leading me up there. Oh, no, there's an objective marker leading me the other direction. So I wonder what the purpose of this is then. It leads up there, but it doesn't really lead you to anything. But it seems that this is the way we actually are supposed to go. It is mean, isn't it? Giving you a whole trail of yellow, and then when you get to the end, like, you have basically been trolled by the game into entering some little area that you can't really do anything in. Whoa! That did loads of damage! Oh, there's another one behind me as well. God, this is where I die. Can't override it either. If I could override it, then it could attack for me, but I can't. Please stop chasing me! And you've got a fucking shield as well, that's hardly fair, is it? Let's be honest now. I can't even see, like, I've got no health, I'm being attacked, and I can't even see, so... yeah, that's not fair. That tripwire did nothing! It walked into the tripwire, it just walked straight through it and attacked me. It would be shit. only one more minion now, but I've not got a lot of health. Stop electrocuting me, please. Oh, I'm trapped. Fuck. I think we can do. I think I've figured out how to damage the main enemy anyway. It's got armor on some sensitive parts. I need to knock the armor off before I can really do it any damage. Dealing with the minions is a fucking pain in the ass though. They're the real problem. Maybe if I can sneak up on them this time, I can program one to fight for me. Come on, turn around so I can override. I'll just get the hell out of here, there's nothing over here. How was that? Oh, it's just a shadow from those boxes.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Come on, go away, man. There you go. Whoops. Pressed the wrong button as well. I don't know if I can override these. I didn't get a prompt to override it anyway. Probably better off tagging all these while I can, actually. Can't see the main one. The big one like was really doing all the damage earlier. Don't know where that one is. I'm hoping if I can get another shot at sneaking up on one of these, maybe I can override. Don't turn around. Yes, I can override it. Cool. Okay, hopefully that'll do some fighting for me. And you as well. Oh, there's the big monster. But he's under attack. Can I override this fool too?
Red light.
Yep. Sweet. Okay, hopefully then maybe they'll just all attack him and at least wear him down. If nothing else. Oh, my override is recharging. I got greedy.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh, it did that tripwire. Didn't even look like it detonated or anything. Didn't do shit. didn't slow it down, didn't make an explosion or anything, didn't do nothing. Oh, come on, let me escape at least before you hit me a second time. Give me a chance. Die! 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 Yes. Alright, Sty, you take it easy, man. I'm gonna jump off after the next time it saves, or like you know, a decent point to come off, because match starts in 15 minutes. I don't want to miss a kickoff if I can avoid it. More crack. You enjoy, dude. Good luck with that. Getting to Grand Champ. I'm hoping that this mission will conclude soon, and I can, not that I'm not enjoying it, but I just want to get to like a logical end point so that I can watch the game.
Almost to the heart.
PS said this good is good with checkpointing anyway, so even if it does get to 3 o'clock and I have to just jump off, hopefully I won't lose much progress. And then I'll likely come back on later after the game, maybe. Because I do want to play more of this game, it's really good. override the core. The fact that it's giving me some medicine makes me think that this is going to be dangerous.
This is how machines are made. Woven out of light. There are signals coming from all over the place.
So we've got to override the core somehow. First thing I'm going to do is try and override one of these guys. It won't let me? Oh, that's fucked up. Why wouldn't it let me override him? I lost loads of health in that as well. Could have told me that you aren't allowed to override. Oh, now I'm nearly dead. Okay, so how do we override this core? Oh shit. Follow the yellow.
That machine's not gonna let me take all this stuff.
I've done boss battle. Match yourself, right, as soon as I'm done with this boss battle I'm gonna come on. I've not got much health, so I think whether I complete it or die, whatever happens I'm gonna come off then. And then if I die I'll just try again from on there next time. Oh, good charges when you're not looking. Okay, I'm dead. Well, I'm gonna go watch the football. Yeah, to be fair, we have got 10 minutes till kick-off. Maybe I'll give it another quick try. Since we have got 10 minutes, I'm assuming it'll start me from this point.
Keep that for later.
I wish I hadn't lost so much health in the earlier battles, because this is a tough one.
This is how machines are made. Woven out of light. There are signals coming from all over the place.
I love how, like, you scan everything to check out where all the minions are. There's no one there. And then as soon as it becomes unlocked, it's like, oh, like 5 minions have appeared out of nowhere. Oh, fall damage. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to make it through this one because I just lost an entire health bar with from fall damage completely unnecessarily. Yeah, that wasn't the smartest thing to do. I think next time I'll climb down. I think I rappelled down the first time. I think maybe I should do that next time. I didn't see a prompt for it, but I may have just missed it.
That machine's not gonna let me take all
And now here come the minions. Where the hell are they all appeared from all of a sudden? I'm trapped in flames! Oh, yeah. Oh, you got home in flames now? Fuck off, you annoying bastard. I was trying to deal with your friend. Oh, you have to come and get him, but oh my god. Okay, I'm dead. Yep, that's that. Right, football. I'm done. I am done. It's probably a good time for football to come up actually, so I don't rage quit, because I don't have a clue what the fuck I'm supposed to do here. But I'll probably give it another try after the match at some point. But thanks everyone who's been watching, appreciate it. You have a good one, guys, and hopefully I'll catch you after the match.